For Michael Willett, this 10-foot by 10-foot room is home, and he moved in exactly
2 weeks and 4 days ago.
It's a number he remembers because for 4 years, his only home was a tent in the woods.
It was a little rough, but other than that, it was okay.
Willett now has housing and counseling at the Renaissance Manor thanks to an organization called Castle, and he firmly believes everyone is entitled to a home.
Seems like be human rights. It seemed like a basic human right.
It's that idea that's the basis for a model to combat homelessness known as Housing First. The idea is simple: help each homeless person to housing without any barriers. In short, housing is a right, not a reward.
People come to us and they say, rather than, I want to get into your program, they say, I want to change my situation.
The Salvation Army follows the Housing First model and says putting a roof over someone's head and providing them with a caseworker allows that person to address whatever led to homelessness in the first place.
So if someone is able to achieve stable housing, then he or she has the opportunity to participate in services that can help them address other issues, such as mental illness or substance abuse.
And it's a model that's seen success across the country. Utah is a clear example. In 2005, the state had more than 1,900 chronically homeless persons. But after implementing a Housing First program, a study released in 2015 shows only 178 chronically homeless people. That's a 91% drop statewide. Plus, it costs about $20,000 to take care of a chronically homeless person living on the streets because of things like emergency room visits and jail time, but only about $8,000 per year to house and provide a caseworker for that person.
It's cheaper to get the person housed and wrap the services around them than continue to support life on the street.
City Manager Tom Barwin says the chronically homeless are costing taxpayers millions locally.
When we've done the math on the perpetual homeless community in Sarasota County, and it's costing the county taxpayers about $10 million a year to keep folks in this revolving door of EMS pickups, emergency hospital room treatments, and recycling through the courts and the jail when the behavior deteriorates to criminal behavior.
That's why Barwin is a huge proponent of Housing First. He says it's crucial to consider the ideology for long-term success in the fight against homelessness.
But ultimately, you have to have a roof over someone's head for them to stabilize.
And Willett agrees. Only 2 weeks in, and already he sees change.
I feel like I have safety and clean clothes and food to eat and everything else.
In Sarasota, Kate Flexter, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.